Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 Survival. Last time we nearly died infinitely to radiation because that was a bad spot to be and it brought nothing for me. This time we're going to be doing some stuff with the Institute more, as well as changing up our weapon selection. Unfortunately, our 45 still doesn't have enough ammo. Do I still have what's his pickle following me? Maybe. We came back to Hangman's Alley for that. People could say anything else. It was only for that. Strong mind. I did loot all my legendary stuff. Good stuff. It's like, what am I supposed to use 5mm for? So it looks like I've chosen to loot everything again. Go back over and see if there's anything good. I could have scrapped a lot of this stuff. Maybe. No, because I have a freezing one that's a lot better. Okay, so let's see. What was that? Shotgun? You've got that. That's a lot better. Okay. So now what we have to do is we have to go back down to Jamaica Plains, so that we can do other stuff. That requires eating some food. My health is just like boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, well I'm here. I can set up the connection to the other place. You're assigned to places where you just stand around like useless schlubs. Probably because I set this place up like it's a confusing maze, but still. Where's the guy that's a scavenger? That would be everywhere, right? Nowhere that I have doesn't have something. I've got like 2 hub points and it's kind of funny. Apparently I hubbed Outpost Emoja, which means that it would be a very big shame if I were to lose it. Oh man, it feels good to have ammo. What was the outstretching point on that? Was it Molotovs? Ooh, well I'm heading this way, I could attack Combat Zone. Why don't I have Robot Boy? say this is actually pretty useful. Aside from the fact that I can't aim for jack shot. Why are there so many of you? Oh my gosh. Was there like 2 entire gangs or something? Seriously, what happened to my robot pal? Maybe there's devil guys around here. Oh, there's more robots. Well, that's a dead man. Okay. Well then. Apparently I did something mildly smart. Maybe. Huh. I don't know how to feel about this. Why is there space on top of that roof? What'll happen if I go up there? I guess everyone's already died. Everyone has already died. That's a dangerous spot to be. Just a minute. I need to head like almost directly south now. You know, I thought I was gonna be able to just waddle my way around, but I got distracted already. Died for some petty caps. Is there super minutes in that building? No, not anymore, I guess. Guess there was raiders here as well. I'm just learning new things every time I go past around here. Like, I'm pretty well just having a blast. Look at how much faster we're going. We're going so much faster. Is this the military base? It is. There's a mini nuke launcher here. If I'm gonna be over encumbered, I might as well just be over encumbered.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols.
Maybe I can run faster with my gun put away. Why are there so many fucking pelicans? Like, I know we're close to the... what's it called? But holy hell, that's a lot of pelicans. Why is there a radio over there? Jamaica Plains, man. It's a good thing I already took out all the ghouls. Jamaica Pleiades.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Okay. Heavy combat, that is that. Now we have to put ZZ Magic in here. No. Yes. ZZ Magic is getting put in here. Since we have that. Transfer this. Ammo. That was the wrong one.
Got a dangerous.
Okay. Do I have any legendary assault rifles? I do not.
What about you? Hope you ain't here for me.
This doesn't really have a... It's really difficult to use these scopes and sights when you turn invisible. That might still be too close for me. Well, I guess it is a recon scope as opposed to what I'm thinking.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I may have to delete some of it.
Take all that. Take some of that. Let's take 50.
My new observation.
Let's see. I have to talk to Preston.
So where are we off to next?
What do you need, General?
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating, and I have a solution. Well,
You mean that place out?
are you serious?
Uh-huh.
I've got to hand it to you, General. Well then, this whole...
Awesome.
This down.
We can do that later. We're also going to talk to Ada to start something for her that we can do later.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Yes.
Ada.
As I was saying, I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able?
Sure.
Strange device.
I found this.
Let's have a impressive tip. If my analysis, I suspect it's as the next.
Uh-huh.
Solid
like
plan.
I'm glad you'll need in order to.
Yes. Come with me.
Let's be on where
See, why didn't he spawn with me?
you going.
Ada. Torso. What do you mean, where am I going?
Hey.
I'd be happy. You'll need to use a robot
Hey,
workbench to
wait
ensure
there.
proper
Come on.
installation, and my presence will be required to maintain peak efficiency.
Oh my
I
god.
strongly recommend that we remain together until a radar beacon is successfully installed.
Ada. This. Miscellaneous. What are you doing to me, game?
Heads up.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the
I
robot
wanna
workbench, just install
break
the
you
radar
into
beacon,
pieces.
and I'll do the rest.
I'll just assign you to a different
Perhaps we should
business.
Heads up.
Certainly. A moment. The modification
Look
was
alive.
successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted
Stop
signal,
it.
but I can't determine the source.
It's
Absolute. With
It's
finally we have an advantage.
perhaps if you
Uh-huh.
come on, come on. He don't like me. Let's just do
Alright.
it.
good. I'm uploading. Just be careful.
I guess we'll continue traveling with MacCready for now. Whoever MacCready is. Alright, I should probably fill up my fusion cells, shouldn't I? Okay, so he is here in Jamaica. Didn't I have a bell to corral everyone? I think I had a bell. you McCready? You're not McCready.
You should know. People have been complaining about that situation.
My systems are eager to absorb new data.
Are you
I
McCready?
found discovery of the
Might be worth checking these houses for some extra ammo.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
What?
Hey there.
There you are. I'll massage you for
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Time to hit the road.
about time.
Perfect.
So,
Look alive.
what's up? So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book.
Okay.
What were you doing in the Capital Wasteland?
I was born there. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. We kind of had a policy there.
Isn't Capital Wasteland the thing
adults.
from Fallout
When we
3?
were 16, he packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
Pretty brave. A bunch of kids living alone like that.
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. Took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the Gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me.
Oh
So
no.
I quit.
You had a conscience.
Which brings us to now. So there you have it. I hope.
Uh-huh.
I can flirt?
Sounds like the road can be a lonely place.
I can
never thought of it
flirt!
that way. Maybe that's why I feel so comfortable telling.
Uh-huh.
Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. Nothing could be further from the truth. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can. Well, that's all I had.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can flirt with McCready. Who would have thought he wanted to see my weenie? I didn't.
Watch where you step. You could trip on the rubber and maybe up behind you.
Bed. Bed. That, like, hit me off the side of the wall, because I thought you could only maybe flirt with Nick. Apparently I have not raised my compatibility with other allies before. Alright. Hydrated. This. Let's go talk to my son, father. Goes into a mirror. Hey now, listen here. How dare you speak to my son? And all that jazz. Wow.
Simple Libertalia was a real menace. But it's got flaws.
Unit V592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Okay. I'm ready to learn some.
Okay. Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I notice.
What the fuck is that noise for?
How's your energy?
taking all my little pills.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success.
We handled them just fine.
That's what The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the... I'm proud. Regardless. The Brotherhood... Look at me. Ram, I'm wasting time.
Whatever it is.
I certainly... This situation, I'm afraid...
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute...
I have no doubt that you would. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was... Apparently, I understand. I need you to go... Dr. Thompson, I know you can...
They'll listen to me.
Believe me.
I have to admit, a third-generation sense of release.
Reach the house. And in this way, we can deal with all the other stupid stuff, because we have to go up this way. What is that noise? Why is it trying to be ominous? It has no reason.
Terminal only.
I hate it already. Also, I want to talk to all the people. I want to see if there's any more quests that I can get at the same time. Is it bad that I'm way too obsessed with the quests?
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material.
Bye.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
They're acting the same.
Excuse me.
And you're sure about that? Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
You're lucky I talked those people down, lest you would have had 2 monkeys gone.
Seems very taken with you.
Doctor.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say.
Sorry to bother you.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth. I hope that when the time comes, you'll take your responsibilities as director seriously.
I hate you.
Higgs and Loken are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you did.
Well, that's nice of you to say. See, at least someone cares about me. Or sees what I'm doing. Or anything. That door opened like a ghost. Food.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
Sure.
Let's see what you have.
Can't believe I have to pay for stuff in my own country. It's not a country, is it? Could be. We're like the mole people.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee?
Yes, things are...
Right.
I'm sorry, I don't socialize much.
Father has always been a little unpredictable. I suppose his choice of a successor shouldn't surprise me.
Hey, Doc.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right?
Sure.
The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology. The best place to start would be to study their designs.
Where can I find these schematics?
You'd probably keep them in a safe place, like a...
Sure, I can do that.
Great!
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you lost. Family is important.
Hey there.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
Should be directed to the
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true.
Nathan.
Give us a chance.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
Hey.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in
Excuse
two
me,
places
Doctor.
at once.
Oh, Hi there.
Hi there.
Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to... I really hope you'll stay...
Okay, that was useless. Child.
Do you think it's weird that I've never seen the surface?
No. So where would that be? Hey, it's right there. I can deal with that. See? Be hilarious to just pull out a gun and start blasting.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry.
Uh-huh. After what I've been through?
I should think so. How about you take some time? In the meantime, we'll do that checkup. Take care of yourself.
No, can't I just do the checkup now? Because I'm kind of thinking I want to steal your stuff, Doctor.
I'm hurt, Doc. Let's have a look. I have to admit, the 3rd generation synths are really something. I
Got a minute to patch me up, Dr. Volkert?
Let's see what's wrong with you. Well, I've certainly seen worse. Now, hold still, please. All right, that should do it. There's a stock of medical supplies over in requisitions, if you need more.
He heals you up for free!
Good thing you didn't turn to one of those Commonwealth butchers for medical care. We've got some medical supplies over at requisitions. I suggest you...
Oh my god! He heals you for free! That's amazing!
688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan.
Excuse me.
I want to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience.
Sir, you
Bravo.
have no book.
Dr. Ayo was looking for you. It sounded important.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
You're welcome.
Dr. Ayo.
We've got a problem here, and to be honest, Father's never taken it as seriously as he should.
What's the problem?
We often send synth scavenger teams to the surface.
Okay.
Occasionally, the rate of escapes has been increasing lately.
They could be getting...
I'm sure of it. I did some digging and discovered that the culprit is right. Someone in robotics has been changing my work crew assignments, replacing synths. I'm convinced that someone is Alan Benet. He thinks that synths are people.
Who else has access to the...
Well, there's Max Loken and Father, of course, but I know those men. They would... No. Benet is the only one with both... Unfortunately, even if I had proof of Benet's involvement. But your father's... Anyway, like I said, the roster assignments were definitely altered. I leave the rest to you.
Bottle cap. I love free stuff.
It's gonna take a few more weeks.
Better keep an eye on that.
Dr. Secord.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it.
Awesome.
The Raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the app.
I'll deal with those raiders.
I knew I could count on. Take this transmitter. Give it to... Report back when the raiders are gone, and I'll schedule them.
It would be cool if I could have, like, a Gen 1 synth as opposed to the Gen 3. That would be cool, just seeing the skeleton wander around and be like, yes, I shall shoot what you tell me.
Good to see you.
Shut up. Investigate the rope. Look at that synth. He's a marvel of mankind. I have never been in here before.
Hello.
You don't have a name. Access local begins minute A. I don't like how this is like bubbled. Preparations you deem necessary, consider all sensitive. Stanley Great Opening. Dr. Lee to revile the latest power distribution metrics. To generate both good news and bad news to share. We'll begin with the good. Dr. Lee's requesting greater emphasis of power conservation. The metric demonstration that we have improve our efficiency across the board. It's particularly proud of. Show the most improvement in this regard, surpassing even the advanced systems. Well done. Simply post the information. Since for a long time as the internet has existed, as some rural residents may actually prefer Android, Dr. Zimmer being a prime example, the term synth has always been more widely used. For truly synthetic beings, they designed synth seems more appropriate than ever. From here on, I strongly prefer all official institute records to correspond to use synths or synths. Let us remember our past and appreciate the legacy of the android, but let us live for the future and recognize the power of the synth. Father. So he is putting a defined difference between the two. There is a clear... Gross. Also, if both of these had 600, then they would have been the same size. Or this one wouldn't have been thicker.
Dr. Orman's
what the hell is that? When you're doing things like that, you can't say that's not a human. Like, sure, you're birthing him, creating him from not the, thing, but still. You even birth him with pants on. Underwear.
Hey. Hello. I'm Nate here.
Please don't get any germs on me.
I hear we're about to get a new food farm.
If it were just a limb twitching present, but her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing. You just don't want to manipulate yourself like you do.
If you're about to launch into one of your speeches about artificial sentience and machines with souls, don't bother. Cut enough of it. Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question. Excuse the sentence. Why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard.
Why are we putting the standard of a soul, though?
So we can do what we want with it. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, philosophy.
Remember, our synths are truly remarkable. Every day we manage to surprise me. Now, what can I do?
I can't discuss it. Just go back to what you were doing.
Wait a minute. Did Justin... Yes. AO and his Corsair goons have already scoured my laboratory for evidence. Feel free to do if there's something specific you want to ask me.
Why would AO think you were...
He probably thinks my admiration for the Siths might have caused hurt. The notion is preposterous. The last thing I'd want to do is banish a Sith from the service. It's a living hell up there. That's not freedom. It's a death sentence. I would never be so cruel.
Does anyone else have access to your terminal?
That's a good question.
I don't let anyone else lay a finger on my terminals without mine. I'll make an exception in your case.
Right. We're done.
Very
Awesome. Where did that other guy go? He just kind of left. Well, that's kind of dumb. He just left.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
Interferometer? How do we get anywhere? I want to go with you. Can't. Production schedule. Brain. Basic in the right. So I can understand the androids not being alive, but they're literally creating synthetic humans. Huh? That's a reference to VATS. Number one's a reference to VATS. That is entirely all just reference.
I got it.
Our synths are truly remarkable. Every day...
Justin AO thinks you're helping synths.
I see. He is, however, AO and his Corsair goon. If there's something...
How many synths?
I'm not sure of the exact number, but I can tell you.
We're done.
Very well.
Is this not your laboratory? Okay, that's the reference to the note we're doing. For here, my dish. What happens with like... Now I have to look around. Because where the hell is his laboratory? Because this is the commissary.
Do you require additional supplies?
Undamaged pen. No one's here. Is that an elevator? That is an elevator. This is the room I first entered. And that's
Let
Father.
your surroundings be a reminder of
Is
what
that a glory hole,
science
Father?
and willpower can accomplish.
What the hell is that about?
Sean.
Someday, Father, this will all be yours.
Okay, that was useless. Synth.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Yeah, Quentin. Fucking Quentin, right? How am I supposed to know whose room is what? I did investigate the robotics terminal.
Hi, mister.
Hi, Alice. Goodbye, Alice. Goodbye forever, Alice. Holy shit, this running is gonna tire me out. Robotics terminal. Left the boardroom navigation software patch until they return service. Wipe. Reassigned to facilities division. By Fillmore A. Looks like the latest navigation software is updated. Some issues. Gen 2 trying to walk through walls. He has trouble speaking today, a lot of stuttering. Can you please look into it? Mirror looping issue in speech software subroutines. Raider attack. Abducted SP. Logan M. Report is now overdue. Continue muttering. Give another 2 days. Let's see, group identity. Recall no error data present. Wait, I have to do the access logs. Okay, someone logged in from his access quarters. Okay. Someone is just straight up framing him, but still.
Good day.
Good day. What, are we in Britain now? Are you gonna say good morrow?
Scanning. Subject identified.
You can identify me now?
Hey, you're that new guy. The one from the vault. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating synth escapes.
I already told Justin Ao that my dad has nothing to do with that. I guess he didn't believe me, so he sent you. Listen, I know what Justin Ao believes. I guess he could get into real trouble if they decide he's guilty anyway.
If your father is innocent, then there's nothing to worry about.
I wish everyone would just... I mean, Why is it such a big deal if a few synths escape? We have more than enough here.
Is there anyone else who might want to...
I don't know. You figure it out. Just leave my dad. I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me. Of course, just give me
As the
creeps,
Institute's
you know?
first personal
They
sense,
seem,
I try to set
I
a
don't
good
know,
example.
cold.
I have the wrong... Where's Reginald? I don't have Reginald's suit.
If all personal synths are as good looking as you...
I'm certainly... It was
Fuck.
a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're...
Eve.
Every day, Liam finds some new way to impress us. He's incredibly bright for his age.
Dad says I'm as good as he is.
Even though I'm a
computers.
synth, Alan and Liam have made me feel like a part of their...
Fuck! I failed!
Hey there.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Okay, yeah, we know who's doing it. Why can't a synth be a person too? Also, why am I carrying a hazmat suit and not my Reginald's suit? I'm actually kind of angry about that.
Reporting status.
Also, that kid has the weirdest thoughts. It's almost like he's an institute worker.
We really should improve security for our service.
Wait. Cricket. I've been proven useful in reclamation operations in exchange for caps. These persons simply case settings and suspected railroad activity. You make new contact at the individuals. Trash Can Carla, Doc Weathers, AJ, Morawski, Lucas Miller, Henry Cook. Well. Oh my god, it keeps getting remote access.
Resources are limited.
What was this? The technology section?
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
See, I am unknown identity. We're going back to robotics? We're not going back to robotics. We're going into the crawl space.
Don't come any closer. I'm sorry that you had to find me here.
Hold on.
I wish we could. If you find out what's on this...
Sounds like you're
I know Liam isn't really my son, but I've come to... He's so smart and so...
Sure.
I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but...
I promise not to...
I believe you.
Also, this gun was not nearly as powerful as I thought it was going to be. I guess I can go this way.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Why? That's not fair! That's not fair! I feel like I'm being bullied. Hey, how's it going, buddy? This is not fair. They have a fucking grenade. Ah, they do have grenades. There was no point in fighting, because if I fought back... But at least we know what to do. We can just... Oh, fuck, I have to talk to everyone again. That was a lot of loading screens. That was a lot of loading screens. And I didn't like that. Did we save after we talked to Ada? We did save after we talked to Ada. If we didn't, that's gonna hurt a lot. Come on, game. It's just a little bit of loading. You can give me the points. Perish the thought, young child. This. Ooh, I don't need that many trash items. So I don't think I have Reginald's suit with me. Okay, that's only one charisma. Come on, game, give me a... It's better than nothing. No, I'm not. This. That. Talk to father. Get the quest. Deal with other shit. There we go. They're on a different tower. Because of course they are.
Unit X688.
I apologize for any disruption.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Sure. The Brotherhood, future you know, I regard, and I'm...
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I said, this...
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute...
I need you to... No,
they'll listen to me. I'll figure it.
Believe
Adictol. I love that stuff. It's addictive. Let's go robotics first. Let's talk to these guys.
Nice work bringing that Rhodes.
Doctor.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable... We've had to recall...
I took care of them all.
Splendid. Father said...
I did you a favor.
Well, that seems only one of the salvage... Here. Thanks to you. Of course, there are feral ghouls. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we... If you're willing to undertake...
Excuse me, Doctor.
We're quite fortunate to have the citizen raise.
Okay.
So you will be our new director someday. That was... unexpected.
That was useless. This room seems brighter than it was last time. If you require maintenance, I'm not a synth. Maybe. It would be fucked up if, like, it turned out that I was a synth. And, you know, I was just keeping the memories of who I used to be. Like, imagine how
Dr.
fucked
Hayes
that would
and
be.
Dr. Loken under close observation.
Can you fucking move?
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real
Dr.
menace.
Ayo.
We've got a problem here, and to be honest, Father's never taken it
These
as
guys don't have
seriously as he should.
clipboards.
Right. What's
Problem.
the problem?
We often, occasionally, the rate of escapes.
Mm-hmm.
They could be...
I'm sure of it. I did some dig. Someone in...
Uh-huh.
I'm convinced...
Who else has access?
Well, there's Max. No. Unfortunate, but you. Anyway, like, I leave the rest.
Where's Lady? Lady.
When Father named you as his successor, I'm sure he bruised a few egos.
Alana.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news. A raider gang, a tracking ship.
I'll deal with those raiders.
I knew I could take this report back with...
Sure.
Oh, it's not there anymore. That Dunwich, gross. Well, it might have been at Dunwich before.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Father has always been a little unpredictable. I suppose his choice of a successor shouldn't surprise me.
There's so much...
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right?
Right.
The Brotherhood of Steel, the best place...
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead.
Dr. Lee.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty...
Yes, things are... I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true.
Okay.
Give us a chance.
Excuse me.
Huh? Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble. Yes?
Okay, so she has children.
Maintenance requests should be directed to the facilities division.
Huh? Yeah?
Fucking Nathan. Nathan, am I right? How do I still have an unknown identity? How have you not put it into the system yet?
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Excuse me.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong. You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Hi, Doc.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply...
I still don't see them working on something important.
All. Now, if you're quite... They're difficult enough.
Equations for...
Now, I'm afraid I must end...
Okay, fine.
Vince and Logan are lucky to be
Dr.
alive.
Holdren.
I'm glad you're here.
We can just
I'd like
knock
to
them.
conduct an experiment.
Sure.
I believe we can improve the growth to test this theory.
Right.
I expect I'll eventually need...
You need a tissue sample from a strong super...
That's right. Now remember, only a particularly hardy super mutant. I don't need it right away.
Awesome. ends up just scraping skin from Strong. It would be gross. Commissary. Ba-da-bow.
You showed a lot of clearance.
No.
Our sins are truly remarkable.
Welcome to the
Do
Institute.
you ever log in from your quarters?
When I retire, I find that keeping a balance. Do you suspect that someone has lost?
There's a remote access entry.
Let me guess. It has been acting a bit strange of late. Probably carry on with your...
I believe you.
Then do what you must.
Awesome. Swunk. Swung. Shwoo.
I wanted to compliment you on the situation.
Shut up, useless people. I wanted to compliment you. Compliment you. I wanted to compliment you. Fuck. Well, don't I just look swell? I look like I could be going out on a picnic.
Hey, you're that new guy.
I'm investigating.
I already told. I guess he didn't listen. I know. I guess he could get it.
If your father...
I wish... I mean, why is it...
That's not the point.
Not the point.
My father's been loyal. I guess I'll get...
Sure.
I wouldn't want to interfere. I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
Hey.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
If all personal synths are as good looking as you, I should get one for myself.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know that I can be of much help with that. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're...
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Oh yeah, forgot to check the computer. It's weird to think of just how much I actually gain from my equipment.
Courses give me the creeps. You know, they seem, I don't know, cold.
All systems nominal.
Awesome. It's a good thing that your systems are
Security
nominal.
in bioscience. Now nobody can lock us out.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Why do you have to keep standing in the way?
Operating at full capacity.
Don't come any closer. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I wish we could. If you find out what's on this term...
Sounds like you're
I know Liam isn't really my son. He's so smart and so kind-hearted. Oh, I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but I can't let you
I promise not to tell Justin. I'll keep your secret.
I believe you. I can see that you understand
Sorry, I have to put on my army fatigues last.
parents' desire to protect a child. I'm sorry I had to threaten you. I guess
Eve.
we owe you everything. Thank you.
Awesome. Except for now, I really want to tell Justin. Just to tell him the screw. Just to tell him who was doing it.
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
You're the one helping synths escape? Why?
So you figured it out. Nice work. Nobody else down here could. I'm not surprised it took someone from outside. At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
Eve was going to kill me to protect your secret.
What? I didn't think she cared that much about us.
Yeah.
Not enough to hurt someone. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I've made a terrible mistake.
Right.
Look, now that you know, you have a choice to make. You could tell Justin. But I have a proposal for you. I want to frame Justin Ao. Look, ever since Dr. Zimmer left, he's been out of control. He and his coursers have been pushing people around and threatening them to get what he wants. When he came after my dad, that was the last straw.
Would that really solve anything? Who would take Justin's place if he were gone?
Alana Secord. She's honest, fair, and good at what she does. She'll make a great acting director for the SRB.
No.
Nice try, kid.
Well, I guess that's it for me then.
Uh-huh.
And don't worry, I won't try to run. I wouldn't know where to go anyway.
I've heard stories.
Hi, Julia. I saw your mom. She's like, don't be bad. Be a good kid. Some of these storylines get convoluted.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
We really should improve security for our surface work crews, but
It's not Alan Benet that's helping the synths. It's his son, Liam.
The boy? I wouldn't have thought him capable of such a thing.
The kid's smart. Smarter than you realize.
He really is his father's son, I guess. Well, you tracked him,
right?
I admit.
Let's make sure this can't happen again.
I intend to implement improved internal security measures. And that includes tight. Soon, nothing will go on here that I don't know. You've helped the SRB in this matter. We keep a small reserve of... Here.
Reserve? That's 1,000 caps.
Liam had everyone fooled. Until you came along.
Like, I don't even do that much outside, but still. Okay, yeah, no. It was definitely... Well, maybe not. Oh yeah, I have to go to Grey Garden. I know where I have to go. I know some tidbits of info. It's not useful info, but it's info. They don't like how they shine. It's like, ew. Okay.
It was an honor to fight at your side.
Why are you here? Fucking useless courser? How come you're only there now when I was like, hey, I want to be friends? And you didn't show up. I have to kill a robot and then some Institute or Brotherhood people. ain't gonna let this stuff go away. Like, this kind of stuff is damaging. Speak to Ada. Settler.
Wait, what was that? Aha! Found you!
Ooh, that is a legendary. I think it doesn't have burning effect. Like, holy shit, that would be bad. Why is this so full of items? Did I drop items in there? Hey, Settler. And now we go north. To Grey Garden. And then on the way back we can deal with the thingamabob. Yeah. Drop. Okay, yeah. We can get that there. Meet the Minutemen. Talk to Ada. That's all stuff we can do later. And then we can head up north and deal with Saugus and the Dunwich place. Especially since we've already dealt with them once before. So they should be empty, actually. Arguably, understandably. Those are some mushrooms. Them some real mushies. Did I pick up the recipe for this place? Probably. I think there's so many different liquor plants or breweries in this area. Each one of them has a slightly unique recipe. And once you get a drinking buddy, he'll produce all of the different beers and liquors if you keep giving him more recipes. Did I ever do the quest over here? You know, the one with... I think I did, because I think I have righteous authority. More like righteous indignation.
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute. We don't know quite what...
I'm not sure you know what's going on.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. Well, not today. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure, but then we realized we probably ought to storm the place. That makes sense, right?
Right. No one is going to do anything.
I don't... If we don't do something now, they're going to take that poor guy. Are you going to order the attack?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait.
The Institute...
The Institute's been kidnapping people from the Commonwealth.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing... I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have brought MacCready with me on this mission. I have to go through the upper floor. Grey Garden Homestead. Oh, it was like just off of the farm where the owner lived. Okay.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree. I know he's potentially important to Fate.
Mm-hmm. If he's real.
This is a goddamn...
Sure. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years, but once they realized how... I think they even fed him scientific material from... Let's just get Wallace.
What do you mean, get Wallace?
I know.
Uh-huh.
There's just... Well, I was thinking.
No problem.
I hope so.
Right. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're
yeah,
another
Wallace.
one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform. Anything.
You know, I think that mask has a lot of issues.
I promise.
That's a very opaque
You'd
mask.
be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
MacCready's like, future director? The fuck are they talking about?
I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help.
I really mean it.
Uh-huh.
I'll see you back in the...
Hey, MacCready.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
You willing to talk?
Hey.
Here. This should help keep you alive.
Your thoughts?
This is a far cry from working with the gunners.
Uh-huh. What are your thoughts on our...
When it comes down to it, I like having you in my corner. Let's try and keep it that way.
Nothing else I needed.
Sure.
Shit. I need to get X6 back. Now. He shouldn't be much farther than...
Yeah.
Yeah, X6 shouldn't be much farther than Hangman's Alley, I don't think. Which means I should be able to find him quickly. I've already got one reason to go back into the Institute. Two reasons now. Because we dealt with the Brotherhood thing and this thing, which has given me another quest. And then we were dealing with more stuff up north. I don't like that I have to go back up north. Going back up north is annoying. But I'm gonna have to do that when I want to get the Far Harbor DLC finished. Okay. It's like a statue. I was put here to support the independent revolution. Shit. He was just wandering around the Institute, right? Or was he trying to pathfind his way home? Shit. How far do I have to go to get him to have him in my hand? I should have picked them up immediately, honestly. I know what I should do. I should get points into Action Boy. I should get points into Ninja. Action Boy is already fully buffed. There's the chem boxes from the one place. No. Good. Okay, so I'd assume he'd take the direct pathways. The main roads and stuff. It's a settler. Why do I have to head south like this? No, I don't really have to. So this is the junkyard. He died digging graves, I think. Oh my god, I think I just got erased. Put your head back over. I was having fun. There we go. Just a little bit of head trauma. Okay. Well now. Well, that worked, kinda. Ooh. Where's MacCready? This was a lot easier than going through the actual way.
Thanks.
Like, holy hell, that was a lot easier. Because you're supposed to, like, work your way through all the beasts as they work. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. So this used to be a raider compound. Oh. Well, that's cool.
This has been a pre-recorded message. This is about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
Chuck, John, anyone out there? My family needs your help. We're trapped in our bunker. Big John's salvage yard. The generator running the ventilation died, and now the hatch shut tight. Vacuum sealed. Please, someone. I'm almost out of oxygen. The hatch is in the tipped train car. Please start the generator. Kimmy, stay calm, honey. Breathe slowly. That's it. Slowly.
And slower and slower until you die. They tried. Oh, how they tried. Where's the safe, though? I got Big John safe, and there's no Big John safe. I feel robbed. There's also no loading thing to keep me up on board. There must be like a dog or something, because I haven't killed a dog yet. Oh my gosh, I killed so many super mutants. Super mutant. Super mutant. I need to loot them before I do anything else. Get a frag grenade. It would have been really bad if they used those on me more often. Puncturing sledgehammer. I don't even know what that is. Wasn't there one down here? Ah, there is a dog. It's kind of trash. Defiant combat. I guess this was their sports ground for their amusement. That guy's just embedded. These are the kind of places you really gotta look around so you can loot. Because I know that the main thing is up there, but still. And that guy's part of the quest, so yeah. Just straight mauled that guy. He had no chance. None of his compatriots had any chance either, but still. He had less chance than them because I had a reason to kill him. Yum yum, tasty tasty.
Nice.
Permanently gain a better price. Didn't this place have something cool? I swear there was like a terminal or something like that that had cool information on it. Maybe it wasn't this place, but another.
Love more than standing out in the open, waiting to get shot.
Maybe it was another junkyard. I'm thinking it probably was just a different junkyard. So that's a blocked off gate. It would have been cool that if you got here early enough, the super units wouldn't have taken over it, and you could have fought the raiders. I think that kind of dynamic gaming is pretty cool. Big John safe key. John Miller. Cracks. Aww. So they were. So the guy was like, beep 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 beep. There's a safety space inside the train tipped over behind Eddie's shop. Wasn't like they built it afterwards. I was thinking they did, and was like, that's really stupid. So now I really need to pick up X6 because I want to get his relationship with me to be better, and handing in these quests would do that. Let's see, I also need to get through Saugus. You're Kate, not X6.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite
You're
I
Curie.
think it would be worth our time to check each building for useful supplies.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
How do you know it's still functional?
And with any luck,
Don't worry.
I certainly hope. I'm going to begin. In the meantime,
Good work, Ada.
thank you. If my calculation. Oh, this is the Robo-Brain.
I haven't come this...
I understand that. My old character, the Rust Devils, they scour
Blah,
through. I
blah,
realize
blah,
that
blah,
being
blah,
said,
blah.
despite what, if not,
You need something, monsieur.
This. Drop off trash. Trash. Good. None of you were X6. But it was still parched. It'd be really great if I could like set tags on my allies so I knew what they were. Sleep for 9 hours. X 5 4 3 2 1. Should be 0. Should be 0. Should be 0. This is hurting. are they now?
Yeah?
You're a provisioner.
Yeah?
Settler. Where the hell are they? Is he?
Huh?
Is that him? That is him.
A successful mission on all counts, sir.
Hey there.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you.
Okay, so we have to go north. All the way up there. So you know how we're gonna do it? Through 2 loading screens. Bam! Bam! Apparently these loading screens are gonna be slow as all hell, but still. It's just gonna be bam bam kind of thing. Come on, X6. I still think if you join these, you should be able to fast travel wherever you want.
I've got that sample you into harm's way, but in this case, I'll take that from. Yes.
What?
No reward. I suppose that if I was going to. Sure. You face it at least. It might be necessary to gather more samples. Again, thanks for.
Clayton.
Something I can do for you?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
I think Dr.
Dr. Kalen. Who's Dr. Kalen?
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Justin.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, you might not. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. The mayor will be. Remember,
discretion.
I was surprised when Father named you as his successor, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Dr. Carlin.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat. Director Holdren seems very taken with you. Most men lack the patience to observe.
Useless.
Nice work bringing that rogue symbol.
I have some Brotherhood schematics for you.
Great. Can't wait to get a look at it. Guess you took a pretty big risk.
I've been in more cities.
No kidding. If you come across... In the meantime...
Appropriation.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our rules create order.
How many rules?
Not nearly. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago.
Sounds good.
Take care then.
From what I hear, that rogue sent to Libertalia,
Evan.
real
In
menace.
case anyone didn't
Glad it's
mention
back
it,
where it belongs.
quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay, Evan.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
You know, I usually bump up all the sneak attack perks things, because if you get a sneak attack and you can just shred everyone, that's fun. The issue is that if you pump up your sneak attacks to the highest degree, when you're in actual combat, you can't really do jack all. I have 81 different perks. Well, 81 perk levels. That's a weird thought. Yay! Now we have to head northeast. I might just skip the second stream today and just go for 4 hours. This game is so long that it sounds like an appropriate thing to do. Okay, game. I won't go and skip that. Blast Radius, the board game. Fun for the whole family. Looks like they knew something we didn't. Just go through and murder everyone in the railroad. That would be pretty fun. At least I would think it's fun. Okay, so we are going to be just straight rushing both of them. He falls like a fucking brick. Unmoving, unwavering, just psh. Maybe we can take MacCready on to the... No... Well, maybe. I was thinking we could take MacCready to Nuka World, but it's like, meh, maybe. Especially since you have to, do some pretty evil stuff in that one. At the very least, it's not a place for, It's not a place for Preston. Moving pretty far. I love how my health regens, or my AP regens so quickly. Yeah, I got shot by that something. Dumbass robot gardening an already destroyed place. Oh my god. That was the wrong item. Oh my gosh. Why do these bastards have to keep fighting with me? They should just accept their death. Where did he go? There was two of them, wasn't there? I guess not. If there was two, there isn't anymore. Okay. They really don't have any back doors, do they?
No, you.
Why'd you have to start a fight? Ooh, yes, I forgot they have Molotovs. That's like why I didn't fight them last time. Why are there gunners too? Why are there gunners too? I started a fight I can't win. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why? Well, I might have started a fight between the gunners and those guys, so maybe it's okay. Oh my gosh. Die. I need to save stuff to do other stuff now. The gunners aren't angry with me. Why do they have so many Molotovs? Why is this area that I have to fight them in so forested? By the golly. Well, then maybe you should try and do it again. Or go back to the basics. I'm happy to not be angry with the gunners.
The pain was starting to get to me, but only starting.
Excuse me.
You okay there, buddy? Okay. I think he's fine. Well, everyone seems chill that I'm here now. It was like... It was hazing. That's what they were doing. They had to haze me to see if I was worthy.
What the fuck was that?
They had to haze me.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to kill those gunners eventually. Don't know why he became passive to me, though.
Sir, if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to say.
What's on your mind, X6?
Look, I'm not great with words. I'm more comfortable shooting people than talking to them. I'll just say that right up front. But
Yeah.
sometimes you have to say what's on your mind.
It's all right, X6. Whatever.
Yeah. I'll just lay it out there. Now, before you give me shit about being soft, all my life, I've always looked up to Father. You already know. What you didn't know is I was a lot less sure about you. I followed your orders because I had to, but you seemed, I don't know, unprepared. You looked lost. Maybe even scared. I didn't think you could handle this life and the work I do. I figured you'd just slow me down.
3, 4, 5. Okay, we can talk about this later, X6. Somehow I didn't get killed from the fucking flamethrowers. And somehow I erased all the opposing scenery. I don't like the sounds in this building. terminal. Fuck. Team, pets.
I'm in.
Where's X6? He wanted to talk.
I'm sorry to bother you again, sir. But
Go ahead.
Right. Look. But sometime.
It's all right, X.
Yeah. I'll just lay it out. Now, before you... All my life, I've always looked up to Father. I followed your orders because you looked lost, and I didn't think you could handle it.
Seems like everywhere I go, people doubt.
Well, I shouldn't have, and neither. If I've learned anything since we've been running together, it's this. Holy shit. I was wrong about you. You're as tough and determined as given all the things that have happened to you and everything you've lost. What I mean is, you have a sort of focus. I'm not only sure that you can handle the task of running the Institute.
Wow.
You know me well enough by now. Anyway, that's all. Now let's get back.
Yay! What is that perk? It was like shield something? A plus 20% plus 20 energy resistance. It's not even a percentile, it's just 20 energy resistance. That's pretty good. That's pretty tasty. I need to loot these corpses. They might have stimpaks on them. And apparently Molotovs. Every one of them is gonna have a Molotov. That's not what I wanted. But who am I gonna carry out next? Because I think I have Kate. Fucking... It didn't hurt me, but it spooked me. Looted. Barney? Sewers? I don't know. Brittle 2. So there is gonna be a T there, right? So it's gonna be... So it's gotta be Barney. Nope. It was not Barney. There we go.
There we go.
Sometimes it's just better to have something that gives you nothing. like a free mine. That's a lot. I don't think that cauldron's gonna be able to hold all of that.
And order has prevailed.
Railway spike. Oh yeah, I guess he got stuck with the railway spike. That is my fault. I wonder if that's just a way you could farm railway spikes. Fed to Forge. It'd be funny if Forge was just like a superman or whatever. They were like trying to tame some ancient behemoth. I could go up there, kill those people, and I'm not going to. I am going to do though. Queen.
Help! If he tries to leave, kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
It was easy.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake? Here's someone who might... They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm. Oh, this wonderful stuff. Kill that prisoner and prove...
You said...
Prove to me that you can...
Oh God, what do I do? Walk away, Jake.
Please, let me go. What's
You're
it
right.
gonna be, Jake?
I don't want to join the Forge.
There we go.
Hey there.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
Always happy to help.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Right.
Look, I shouldn't, but I bet if you're there, I bet if you bring... I'll wait for you by the way.
Just leaves the sword. Slag's terminal.
Got it.
Now they're forged. Corvega assembly plant. I feel like we killed those people. I also swear that there should be a bobblehead around here. Shouldn't there? There's that. It's kind of useless to me, though. Is that supposed to be helpful for me? Did I need a dampening rod coil? Huh. I'm inside the wall. The overlay. Sorry, Settler, you just had to be near the... You had to be near the explosion. It's your fault, not mine. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Better make your peace.
Maybe there's a bobblehead up top here. You would think the ammo boxes around here would have thematic energy and 5.56 and flamer fuel, not fucking 45s and 38s. There's music down there. Laser trip mine. There's useless stuff in there. There we go. Might as well hand this little thing in. This little diddly. I'll be waiting for you over the underpass. Under the overpass.
I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Here goes nothing.
Dad, I'm home. Hi, Abraham.
What the? Boy, I told you that if you ever showed your face here again, I'd...
Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back?
Oh, thank God. Mama, please. I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there. And we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There. It's over. I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right.
Why did X6 dislike that?
Excuse me.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way. Here's something. I think you should...
Well, that has been fun. Why did I pick up all this trash? Molotovs could be useful. Either way, thank you so much everybody for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, I hope you check out something else. If you didn't, then oh well. Thank you so much, and have a great night.